Hey guys, me again. And I've got a game on Highrise for you guys, using the Tar21 with silencer and FMJ, Spas-12 with grip and extended mags. Perks are Bling, Lightweight and Sitrep. All Pro. I got Sitrep Pro a while ago. If you haven't seen the video where I get it, it's a domination game on Karachi, I think it is, with C4 Riot Shield and AA-12. I'll put an annotation here if you haven't seen it. Equipment is the Blast Shield. Now, I don't think that gets any use this game, but the theory was that I'd be able to rush, like, you know, those guys who just sit there and one-man army noob tube the whole game. The theory was that I would use it against them, but didn't really come across any, so not really much point in me having it on. Flashbangs, arbitrary choice, not sure why. I think they're much better in this game than they were in COD 4 though, because now you get the hit marker instead of just the, you know, the assumption that they might be blinded. I always thought that the flares and the tabun, whatever it is, gas in the World at War, I kind of like the effects that you got from them, the blinding and the dazed kind of nature, but I don't think they were good enough, and really that made the perks gas mask and shades completely useless, which is why I like to use them, ironically. But moving on. Now bling is something that I like to experiment with a lot, because of all the new attachments like the FMJ, the heartbeat sensor, the rapid fire for SMGs. It makes for some fun combinations, and as you guys know, I'm all about fun combinations. You'll rarely see me running around with Scavenger, Stopping Power, Ninja the whole time, but anyways, moving on. Kill streaks are, I forget, but currently I have a Predator. Alright, Predator, Airstrike, and Pavlo is probably the last one, if I remember correctly. It's quite old, this game, actually. Anyway, Spas-12 extended mags. Now, the extended mags really aren't that necessary because I mean, I doubt you'll run into, like, what, 9 people or however many shots you get at once, but, you know, it's good to have, and grip's kind of helpful. I'd probably recommend grip and FMJ if you're going for anything, but I don't really see the point in the red dot on the holographic on the Spas. Is there any purpose to that? I mean, I don't like to aim down the sight much, but I guess that may help. Some people told me that the red dot increases the range. It's completely illogical, but you know, so are a lot of things in this game, so maybe, I'll have to test it out sometime. And I have a little theory that grip... I have a little theory of grip, which I'm gonna test out later. I won't, like, mention it now, because it'll make me sound like an idiot if I'm wrong, but anyway, I'll test it out later. Moving on. So I rushed into their spawn. I assume they'll still be spawning in here, but apparently there's switch spawns now. It is a pretty slow game in general. I think it's about 9 minutes long in total. And why am I using lightweight with an assault rifle, you ask? Well, I do find pretty much any gun in this game to be perk independent, especially the Tar with a very nice rate of fire and some decent power. Look at this guy crawling up the stairs. But yeah, the Tar with silencer. Silencer is pretty much the only attachment I'd like to use on the Tar. Just that gun in particular. Maybe it helps control the recoil or something, but lightweight is good for getting around short distances quickly. Not long distances like with marathon, because you're not going to cross the map much more quickly with lightweight and not marathon, but for short distances it is good. And what I mean by that is getting away from situations like this. Maybe if I decided to run away instead, it would have been good there. And you don't want to underestimate, sorry. You don't want to underestimate lightweight Pro by itself, especially from the Pro version, which lets you stop running quickly. Very good thing to have. Now, in terms of the secondary to use with a blinged up weapon, probably not the AA-12 because it runs out so quick. I'm surprised I got that guy there, by the way. AA-12 with grip and extended mags, yeah, that might work, but as a fairly collateral here. The Spas or the Rangers I tend to use with bling, as I get raped from behind here. Now, Highrise, I mean, in domination is very much about spawn trapping in either end. And it's kind of similar in TDM, but not so severe. But air support really isn't as good on this map as it is on other ones, so if you can get to these little, you know, the front window bits here and trap them in, like, it looks like we were going to be spawn trapped in there, but luckily we're not. But what I mean is, if you just stick to the outside of these windows here, you'll very easily keep them in. Look at the kill feed down there, by the way. All those guys just killing themselves, trying to get to that glitch spot, probably. No, I don't mean glitch spot. I mean that little, you know, the bit on top of the high-rise, but it's really hard to get them. Anyways. So the new map pack is out sometime soon. Today is 15th of May as I'm recording this. Now the new map pack features 2 old maps from COD 4, which are Strike and Vacant. Those are my 2 favourite maps. I'm surprised they didn't put them in to start with. But they are my 2 favourite maps from COD 4, so I'm much more likely to get this map pack than the other one, which I still haven't got, by the way. I don't know whether to get it or not. People keep telling me it's not that great, but I'm thinking it might make the videos better. Let me know if it's worth it or not. But the second one includes 3 new maps. I forget what they are. Fuel, Carnival, and something else. They do look pretty interesting, actually. The Carnival one especially, I like the look of, but just the, you know, the demented clown face thing. The classic Carnival scene. But yeah, the map packs, I think they're charging the same price as they did before. Not too happy with the ridiculous price, but, you know, they gotta make their money. So, the Black Ops trailer has been released. I think 2 different trailers have been released, actually, at this current point in time. And I have to say, it looks pretty damn good. We've barely seen anything, but already I'm becoming a COD fanboy and thinking it looks good, but seriously, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's been made by Treyarch, isn't it, this time? So apparently they're going to listen to the community a lot more, and apparently there's going to be a beta, I don't know, version released. So hopefully, if there's any issues that arise, they will be fixed. Unlike some of the problems we got on Modern Warfare 2 for a while, like the 1887s and the care package bullshit. Let me tell you, right, all these things, all the, you know, different exploits at the start of this game. Okay, I knew about them, and everyone knew about them, so why did everyone carry on doing them? Was it really necessary? You do, and you have a laugh, you think it's pretty funny that you can snipe people across the map with shotguns, but I mean, I tried it for a couple of games, and I thought it was pretty fun, but after that I just realised this is too easy. Why would I want to do this? It's just too easy, it's not fun. But I don't really understand how people can keep doing something like that over and over again. It doesn't appeal to me, like, to do that in a game. I mean, if I was given... Say you went into the game and you were given the option to, like, automatically win the game whenever you wanted. Just, you know, you press a certain button combination, you automatically win or get 20 kills or something. I mean, yeah, you do it a couple of times, but you get bored. Why would you want to, you know? It's like playing a game of Monopoly and starting with all the money in the bank. Why? Well, anyway, Black Ops looks pretty good. Stuff that I'd like to see. The customizable kill streaks are definitely a plus for me. All the different variety of stuff, in my opinion, but... what kill streaks? I'd like to see the artillery return from World at War. I thought that was really good. EMP I'd like to see, but maybe make it easier to get or better in some way. A couple of little features I think they could put in as well, like, I think Blame True suggested this, which is the ability to choose which maps you're put into. Because we all have our own preferences in maps, so what you may like, I may not like, vice versa. Highrise, for example, I'm not too keen on. It's alright, but not one of my favourites. So it would be good to choose the maps, and I'm thinking some kind of tick box system where you choose your highest priority of maps. You can, you know, like a tick box screen, select all of them, and it basically prioritizes those over other maps when it chooses which game you go into. Just a simple feature, but could work well. Anyway, final score 33-4. Thanks.